Hello and welcome to another Ironman progress video. I am gonna try some ZAMMY again. I have a greater demon task. This is a good place, I think, to test out the full guttons that I recently got. So let's see if that's any good, if I can extend my trip, if I even know how to do the method still. I do have the Armadale Hilt from a long time ago already. Two of the shards, the shard 2 and shard 3 in my bank. So if I get the gold sword shard 1, it would mean I can create at least one Armadale gold sword. In the first attempt, I went back to the method I've been using before, like a year ago or something, which was running around, red-clicking to the cannon that you place down and then running around again. It's an okay method, but definitely a little bit too complex, I thought, for ZAMMY compared to what I did with Bandles before, for example. So I wanted to see, is there not a better method without having to run around, bringing your cannon, etc, etc. So I went to look for it a little bit and found that actually with the BOWFA you can just do the same for ZAMMY as you do for Bandos. If you use the method that I used before, which is just running in a single straight line back and forth and then red-clicking the altar and red-clicking the door. And that also works for ZAMMY. So I'm not sure why I've not seen that before or been using that before, but it's definitely much easier to learn in my opinion, just because you have to focus on one specific thing and not running and clicking the exact tile that I marked before with these like 7 or 8 different tiles. So in my opinion, a better method. It is still very hard to master. You have to really focus and pay attention, which I didn't always do, so it definitely didn't always work out. But I got trips for more than 20 kills per trip, which is pretty good. So let's take a look at the other method where I'm not running around like this, but running in a straight line. Okay, and then here we are at my first actual decent ZAMMY trip with the new method. You can see I've only got 2 marked tiles now, and I'll just run between these 2 tiles while red-clicking on the altar if I'm on the far west tile, and red-clicking the door when I'm on the far east tile, so the tile close to the altar. Of course, I'm attacking before. So I attack, red-click, then 3 steps. So I just count, I have the tile indicator on, so I can always see where my character is. Then I run 3 steps, so I count 1, 2, 3. Then I attack again, 3 steps again, attack, then run to the marked tile, attack, red-click, 3 steps, repeat the process again and again. The thing I struggled with, because I've got plenty of trips where I only managed to get 1 or 2 kills, I will show that after. But the thing I struggled with was when I made a mistake, or when I had to eat, and when I entered. So for now you can see I only have 2 tiles, but when you enter the room, the fresh instance, those tiles don't work for the first kill. So if you get destroyed on the first kill, you will have no food left, or you will have to teleport already before even getting into it. But once you get into it, you just start at the west tile, shoot him once he looks at you, don't shoot straight away. That was another thing. So once he turns around, shoot, red click, and then you're in the rhythm. The first thing you might have noticed as well was that I put away my guthans and brought my mage setup to burst or to blood barrage. Way better for healing in my opinion, because you have to heal but also kill the minions quick enough before he spawns again, of course. And that's just way easier with blood barrage because you're hitting 2 minions at the same time. Okay, now let me show you some extra tiles I added later to set up the ZAMMY kills with the straight line. So there's some extra tiles I marked in green that I use in a fresh instance. First, when you get in, run to the first green tile northwest and attack from every tile that is marked here, and then run to the next one in like south to east pattern for these 4 tiles until you end on the very east tile. And then you're pretty much set to go. So it's pretty simple if you have these tiles. I just looked for it online. So this works and makes it a lot more reliable to get the trips started. You can just run in, attack from every tile, run around until you're in rhythm, and then it's just the same as always. I think I did enough explaining, and you're probably already tired of hearing my voice this early into the video. So let's just see if I get anything, put some music over it, and I hope you enjoy it.
We're running in circles again, the end of a trend. The world descends until we're nothing but the children of hell. The angels are fallen. It's time to take back the throne.
Ooh, Steam Battle Staff. Okay, take that.
It's time to take back the throne.
No. Oh, I risked it. I just had food. I could have just ate. It was a great trip though. Finally, I got the trip that I wanted with this setup. A 21 kill trip from 213 kc to 233. Not too bad, not too bad. And this is what the log looks like after 239 kc. Got the Steam Battle Staff this task, got the ZAMMY Spear a while before, and the gold sword shards, I don't remember if I got them here or at Bandles or whatever. Still missing the gold sword shard 1 though. This stardust is just collected over some AFK time. When I was getting 85, apparently 86 mining. Let me see, I think you just buy a star fragment. Oh, it's a collection log item. Nice. There we go. How does that look? Pretty good. Maybe not with the farming cape, but but it looks pretty good. And now I can just buy soft clay and gems. Alright, I think it is long overdue. I did not know this existed, but apparently you can create a fire here. I guess it's the old fire pit. And then you don't have to deal with the run energy, etc. running out. And that sounds amazing. I don't know why I didn't know this was a thing, but you know, if I can build this here, oh, I can. That is very nice. Okay, it stopped snowing, so let me check. I have unlimited teleports with the Gommel's Hill 3, so I can just reset and try it out. That's amazing. That is very nice to have. A 90 hunter. Another 20 kills for another 3.9k Zora skills. And now it's time for some barrows. I think I forgot in the last video, but I normally do 50 barrows KC per video until I finish it. So let's do that this video as well. Starting at 851 and ending at 900. Oh! Gothen's chain skirt. Easy dupe. Oh! Another Aram's rope top. Oh! Ferex plate skirt. My god. Getting all the items. Okay, last bit. Varrock. He might hit a little bit. But I only used 3 food so far. So it's not really a challenge at this point. And I think that should do it. Let's see if we also can get an item. We cannot, but we do get the achievement at least. Faithless Crypt Run for 3 points. Very nice. Oh my god. Double chest. Ferex helm, thorax hammers. Poggers. And this will be chest number 900. For no items, but all kinds of runes. And let's go to the house and take a look at the log. Got 5 items tonight. I did all 50 in one sitting, or at least one day. These are the total runes that I got from 50 chests. So let's chuck that in. 2.7 mil almost in just runes. Of course I used some with the trident. Maybe I used like 2k charges. So like 2000 death runes, 2000 chaos runes I think that is. Still a very big profit of course. And then a look at the collection log for barrows. Hasn't really been any progress in that in this video. Still need the 2 items, Carol's skirt and Darok's axe. And for all of the other items I have dupes now except for 3 of them. Gothen's helm, thorax helm and the Carol's crossbow. I've got an elite casket. Oh, a monocle. Nice. A new collection log item from an elite finally. That doesn't happen a lot. Excuse me, I was not paying attention. Apparently, I just got 93 Slayer. And that is a very big level. Because it means that I can now kill the... Let me check it. Smoke Devil. Smoke Devil. That is it. And after doing my 400th Slayer task in a row, I decided with the new 450 points and the points that I already had to get a Slayer helm upgrade, or at least a visual upgrade. I had the choice of the green or the red helm because I had both the Calphite head and the Abyssal head. I chose to go with the red one just because it suits some of my gear. I think the BOWFA that I use is still red, the melee setup with the prims, etc. So I went for the red one right now. I can always get the green one later as well, or another color if I get another head. So a small fashionscape upgrade as well. And on that note, I will end this video here. Got a lot of progress with the focus on some Slayer and ZAMMY. Next video, I will continue with Slayer and Barrows, of course. Who knows, maybe in the next video we will finally finish that. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.